Hey, it's your boy. Yes, it is. KQKC Boxing. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday morning. And I'm coming to you with another video. And it's about, you guessed it, the winner of the Povetkin and Anthony Joshua fight, Mr. Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua did an interview with IFL TV, a British-based YouTube channel, and which gives him high praise each time they ask him questions. So pretty much they ask him softball questions. But I am very, very shocked to what I heard in one of the interviews. I'm showing a lot more respect for Anthony Joshua. Now, some people say he don't have the heart, but he has the skill. And sometimes heart overthrows skill. And he has shown that he has heart. And what I mean by that is, they asked him about the Fury and Wilder fight. Let's crank it up so you can hear me very clear when I say this. He said that he respects Wilder. And he said that Wilder's a big name. And if Wilder loses to Tyson Fury, the lineal heavyweight champion, he still will fight Wilder. Wow. That's a big change from a few months ago. That was not only a great sportsmanship, display of sportsmanship, but that shows maturity. And that's what we need in prize fighting, world championship boxing. That I haven't heard in a long time. Not from this group. The group I'm talking about or referring to is Al Heyman, Lou DiBella, Shirley Finkel, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Matchroom Boxing, Barry Hearns, and Eddie Hearns. Now, Eddie Hearn, he wouldn't say that because he believes his guy is the best on the planet, which he's not. Now, he did get his nose busted up in the fight. Of course, I did not order DAZN, and I will never order DAZN. Why pay $10 for a fight when you can see championship fights for free by PBC? And DAZN has B-level fighters all the way down to Bellator, that's MMA, and amateurs. So therefore, I was very, very surprised. And like I said, I have a newfound respect for Anthony Joshua. And I'm going to repeat what my guy Fanon said. You know, you almost feel sorry for the guy. Maybe because it seems like he feels sorry for himself. But I actually do feel sorry for him. Why? Because there's a lot of things that went on between the promoters and the advisors that he did not know about. But you cannot jump ship or take sides because you under contract with that promoter. And under his contract, I'm quite sure that it's pretty much different than over here in the United States. You have to be careful what you say because it can be legal binding. Like over here, you have to shake on a deal, and that could be legally binding. Over there, you have to put it in writing before it can be legal binding. You can shake his hand all day and say, yes, we got a deal, this and that. That's not legal binding. You know, over here, New York especially is really good at prosecuting football players, basketball players, rappers, whatever. Once you make a promise by handshake, or it's just pretty much a man word, this is bond. Okay? That's what the United States of America believes in. So, therefore, now, I don't know if the UK fans are buying it, but I believe that Anthony Joshua, going through the ordeal that he went through with Deontay Wilder, actually humbled himself. Actually, that humbled him. The lies, the backstabbing, the deceitfulness, the Wimbledon deal that he didn't tell anyone about, the lie that he said that he never had any contact with the Wilder, Team Wilder, which was a lie, because Shirley Finkel came out with the emails to prove that he was lying. Every camera got in his face. He lied about how can I make a fight when they won't answer the phone. And of course, KQKC, this is what I was trying to explain to my subscribers. I did some checking, and yes, he did say that. You know, they won't answer the phone, and I'm right in there with him. I'm like, hell, I wouldn't answer the phone either on your ass. I would let it go to voicemail. I would have said, man, kiss my ass after you did what you did, you know. But come to find out, I had to retract and apologize because he did talk to them. They did answer his call. And he did try to renegotiate the contract. Why? Let me tell you why. This is why he's in such a hurry. He's trying to get Deontay Wilder locked in a contract. Now, even in this interview, Anthony Joshua also says, hopefully he can sign a contract by December. They're trying to get Deontay Wilder, Team Wilder, locked in a contract before the Tyson Fury fight. Just in case he lose or he look bad in that fight. That's the reason they're trying to get him locked in and sign that contract as soon as possible. See, he promised these people over in Wimbledon that he would give them 3 fights. So far, he gave them 1. The next one is April. Now, he was planning on having Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, you know, just to pump up the Zone, his new app, for $10. But Deontay Wilder and Team Wilder said, no, go fuck yourself. You know, they don't lay down with dogs, So he pretty much blew that for him and his charge. And now I think Anthony Joshua, he kind of seen the light now. And it's too bad that he's seeing it now because he just signed a 3-year extension on his contract. Then the fight Saturday did not even sell out. We talking about a man that did 90,000 plus in most of his fights, and he only had 22 fights. So that got to tell you something. First of all, it tells you that that's not the fight they want to see. They wanted to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder, the WBC heavyweight champion, 40-0 with 39 knockouts. Now, I don't care, you fought bombs, whatever. It takes a lot to knock out 39 people. And one, he knocked out the ring. One, he knocked unconscious. And one, he put in a seizure. So, yes, Eddie Hearn will say that's too big of a risk. So he finally came out and said, no, our intentions is let the fight marinate. The fight is worth $80 million now, but it could be worth $200 million next year. So basically they used Deontay Wilder. So guess who stepped in? Harvard University graduate Al Heyman. Yes, producer of Beyonce a long time ago. So, therefore, now he's without a fighter for Anthony Joshua in April. So, guess who gets the call? Dylan White. And guess who is represented is Dylan White? Eddie Hearns. The same Eddie Hearns that represents Anthony Joshua. So now, Anthony Joshua is putting everything together. So therefore, after all this is over with, he might buy his contract out from Eddie Hearn. If you do, that'd be a very smart move. Mikey Garcia did it with Top Rank. Floyd Mayweather did it with Top Rank. Earl Spence have done it. You can promote your own fights. The name is there already. All you have to do is just promote and fight the top guys. Because you're going to get the fight, and the money will be there. So why do you need a promoter? You don't need a middleman. You know how to negotiate your own contract. You know how much your worth is. Especially an undefeated fighter. Mikey Garcia is undefeated. Earl Spence is undefeated. Deontay Wilder is undefeated. Anthony Joshua is undefeated. Right there makes you the A side. No one's the B side. Now, if Deontay Wilder beats Tyson Fury in December the 1st, now it's supposed to be at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. But inquiring minds are saying that Las Vegas is still in the running. Now, how true that is, I don't know. I don't know if they're bidding on it or not. But this is football season. And a lot of venues are occupied. This is concert season. Like Beyonce, she's going to be at the Barclays Center. That's the officially PBC hub for boxing. But she has that booked up. So therefore, it's hard to get a venue. But the press tour will start tomorrow. It will start in London. Then it will move to New York. Then it will move on to LA. So, there you go. Anthony Joshua is pretty much coming around. He's coming around and he's pretty much seeing the light. He's pretty much seeing what Eddie Hearn is doing behind his back. See, Anthony Joshua don't have no one in his corner when it comes to matchroom boxing. They're going to tell him exactly how it is. Tell him exactly what's going on. See, he didn't have the luxury like Floyd Mayweather had, where he had 3 uncles that fought professionally and taught him the ins and outs of this boxing game, the business side of boxing. See, boxing is a sweet science, but it's also a business, a very lucrative business. But Floyd Mayweather also had a very good teacher who he called his second father, and that's Al Heyman. Same way with his other fighter, Leo Santa Cruz. He was undefeated, but he lost 1 to Carl Frampton, which was his belt, and he regained it back in the rematch. But he loved Al Heyman so much that he named his son off of Al Heyman. Now, I don't know if he called him Al or Alberto or whatever, but I assume it's a Hispanic name that means Al. But when you with Al Heyman, you definitely don't go wrong, because he do look out for his fighters. Now, Eddie Hearn is also the promoter of Cal Brook. We all know Cal Brook, who fought Triple G, and Triple G broke his eye socket on the right side. Well, he fought Earl Spence. Earl Spence broke the other eye socket on the left side. And he came over to London in his backyard in Sheffield, in Bromley Lane, and took the IBF title from him. I mean, we talking about, 70,000 screaming crowds singing Sweet Carolina. Oh boy, what a night that was. Earl Spence, once he got his butterflies out of his stomach, boy, he came on like blockbusters. But there we go again with Eddie Hearn. He bullshitting again. Give the people what they want. Now, you got Amir Khan. He's from Bolton, London. Then you have Cal Brook. He's from Sheffield, London. They both are welterweights. They both don't like each other. They both was in the amateurs together. They both had sparred together. Make the fight, Eddie. It's right there. We all seen the picture of the biker boys. We all remember the King of Cali. Well, let's see who the King of London is. Hello? Anybody there? Hey, drop me a comment if you don't understand. So, that's a fight that can easily be made. Sure, Amir Khan doesn't have a belt. Neither does Cal Brook. But it will be a sellout crowd because they both had beef for years. They both have fell out for years. So it has a lot of animosity towards this guy. So make the fight, Mr. Hearn. Now, there's a reason why you don't make it. I don't know why, but there certainly is a reason. So, but it's not my job to know what's going on and find out what's going on over there across the pond. My job is to tell my subscribers what's going on here in the United States and what's going on in the current state of boxing. And that's basically all I have for you. But I hope that you agree with me that Anthony Joshua is starting to be a changed man. Someone is opening his eyes to all the bullshit. Who that might be, I don't know. But this is KQ, KC Boxing Channel. If you like the content of this video, please subscribe to my channel. And once you do, hit the icon bell. And each and every time I upload a video, you will receive a notification. Now, if you like what I was saying about Eddie Hearn, Tyson Fury, Al Haymon, anyone, hit that like button. If you like where this new channel is going, hit that like button. If you like the content of this discussion, hit the like button. I mean, smash it. Hit the hell out of the button if you want. But that's all I got for you. And like I always say, have a great evening and peace and love.